Hello. Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is my first commentary video, and today I figured I'd start off just by talking about my class setups, pretty much what I use most of the time. First thing is my range hunter class. I actually thought of the idea to set up my classes according to playstyles from a post from my IGN board. I'll actually leave that link in the description. But yeah, it's pretty much just somebody that holds down a particular area, uses a lot of cover. It's good for taking out people head glitching. Kind of go more into this one. Usually run a reflex, grip, and extend a mag just because you never know how long you're going to be in a battle with somebody shooting at them like that. I'm a big fan of the black cell. I like taking out stuff just because it helps your gameplay a lot. The game's a lot easier when there's no counter UAVs, kill streaks in the air. Alright, for perks, I'm running Ghost, Hardwired, and Dead Silence. Why Hardwired when most people usually go with either Fast Hands or I think Scavenger, probably a pretty common one too. Well, I chose Hardwired because when you're immune to that stuff, it's not necessary that you blow it up, but if you do, it's a big benefit to your team, and I'm a team player. Next is my Invisible class. Basically, I just have this one set up for rushing for games like Search and Destroy, maybe Domination if I'm trying to flank them. I'm running Ghost, Cold-Blooded, Blast Suppressor, and Dead Silence as my perks because, well, they help a lot with just trying to move around without people finding you. And I must say, Blast Suppressor is one of the most underrated perks on the game. A lot of people know about it, a lot of people use it in older games, but I really haven't seen it that much in this game, and it's just a great perk. The LCAR-9 as a secondary isn't really necessary. I just like it when I run out of ammo, because sometimes when you're flanking, you run into 4 or 5 people. Like you're going to see the whole team at one time. And for my primary, pretty much any submachine gun. I have the VMP on right now. I'm just trying to rank all of them up while we have this double weapon XP. And I'm running long barrel and suppressor on it, just trying to test that out, see how much I like that. Alright, next, I have the Sentinel class cleared because I don't really know what I want to do there yet. So if you have any suggestions there, maybe leave them in the comments. That one also comes from the IGN board, so check that out. Next is my shotgun class. Now, I'm a fan of the Argus. I use that a lot, but I decided to try out the 205 Brecci. See how that one ran, and it's pretty good. The 2-shot kill is a little annoying sometimes, but once you get a feel for it, it's a fun gun to use. I run Trophy System because I use this gun a lot in games like Hardpoint, Domination, Objective game modes. I run Flak Jacket, Overclock, Anti-Up, Dead Silence, and Tac Mask. Yeah, I run 5 perks on this class because, well, what else do you need with a shotgun? Let's see, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, Overclock, some people say you don't need that. I just like it because I was running the specialist ability, Focus. What is it? Let me check it. It's the specialist, the Seraph Combat Focus, right? I've been running that with low kill streaks, and you can just run through them. I'll talk about that more in another video. Next is my sniper class. There's actually going to be a video specifically on sniping in Black Ops 3, as in my opinion, it's not like any other Call of Duty before this in terms of sniping. Most of you hate it right now. I think it's because you don't really have a way you like to play it. So maybe check out that video and tell me what you think about that. Next is the push AR class. By push, I mean I'm trying to push up past B and maybe cap the next point. On this, I run grip and quick draw because it's all about getting that first shot off. And grip just to reduce recoil. For my secondary, I'm running a black cell because, well, when I'm up on them, I really don't want to have to deal with UAVs and whatnot. Lethal is a Semtex, which I recommend over a frag just because of the explosive time when you throw it up and land it on objective points is a lot better than trying to cook a grenade. It just kind of cuts down on your time. You can do it quicker. As far as blast radius goes, I haven't really looked much into that, but I prefer the Semtex over the frag. Next are the flashbangs, which I just threw on to try out. I usually run concussion. I don't usually waste an unlock token on these, but being forced for siege and kind of being set with what I like, just figured I'd try some new stuff out. Flak Jacket, Anti-Up, and Engineer the perks. Flak Jacket's probably the most important perk on this class. A lot of people abuse it. It's a good perk, but I only use it when I need it really. I'd much rather be invisible on the minimap. And Engineer, which is the best third perk on the game. Best Blast Suppressor is a very close second, you know. I really like that one, but for most players' purposes, you're going to want Engineer for that. Because the ability to reroll care packages has never really been taken to its full advantage. I don't know why I do it, and on this game you seem to always get something better, so I highly recommend re-rolling. And well, when you can see equipment, you can see kill streaks in the air, you know, it makes blowing stuff up with your black cell easier. It makes blowing up trip mines and shock charges and all that good stuff 10 times easier. Alright, excuse me. Moving on, Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is my favorite submachine gun. I use this gun first Prestige, and I really liked it right when I got it. I'm like, this is awesome. Kind of remind me of a mini Uzi combined with the M16 combined with God's right hand. I don't know. It was just a good gun. I really like that gun. I run it with a rapid fire and extended mag because when you're running rapid fire, you can really run through the ammo. Also run trophy system, Semtex, flak jacket, tracker, dead silence, and blast suppressor. Same reason. Same reason. Alright, LMG. This is kind of experimental class. Everybody knows that on Black Ops, the LMGs are really fucking good. Like, they can run through anybody. The Gorgon, for example, is really good. So I'm running stock, quick draw, and suppressor on it. Just trying out suppressor, see how that goes. For lethal, I'm running a trip mine because, well, you're usually not going to be rushing up on people too fast with a dingo. So you can kind of set that behind you, not necessarily to camp, but just to kind of give you a second layer of cover. And then you can run around and probably pick up a kill from something that you didn't have to worry about. For perks, I have Ghost, Cold-Blooded, and Engineer because, like I said, this is kind of a map. This is a map tactic where you take the gun, you sit back, and you kind of patrol your side versus rushing up on them. That's easier to understand if you read that thing from the IGN board. And lastly is my hardcore class, which I just cleared because I need to redo it. Every once in a while, it's good just to take your classes, clear them, and rebuild them. Because sometimes you get stuck in bad habits, or sometimes they're good. But you just get stuck and you need to change it up. Like, it's a game. There's all kinds of things to try. So, like, I'm not necessarily saying all these are the best. These are just what I'm running. And, well, I think you should give them a try if you're stuck on something bad and you're looking for a way out and try something new. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Tell your friends. If you're interested in playing with us, Anubis Gaming's recruiting. Looking for new players all the time, you know. All levels. All positions. You know, we need people to do Twitter. We need people to help with the YouTube. We need all kinds of stuff. So, if you're interested, just email me at anubisgamingxx@yahoo.com, or just send me a message on Twitter at xanubisgaming.